So we're about to get started. All right, so here we go. We've got Widowkiller in the top right, up against Soul P Models in the bottom right. Any insight you have on Models or Widowkiller?
Models, he's a pretty good Protoss. He streams. Don't watch too many of his streams, but so far he's been pretty solid in the tournament. Like,
do you know what his Twitch stream is? Like what it's called?
I think it's just Models.
Okay.
So I can double check.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow him. The only NA Protoss I watch is Sugo, so and he doesn't always stream. So
yeah, a lot of the Protoss here don't stream. Tim occasionally streams, but not often.
Models TV. Oh, cool insight from, I guess that's Artsky. Widowkiller, former A rank in IC. That's sick.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Glad to see that he's back for some remastered action. This should be a good set. Alright, so Models opening up pretty standard here.
And it's a gate.
Oh, gateway. Okay.
Gate expand.
Gate Expo. I wonder if he knows Widowkiller. I wonder if there's some like metagaming. I wonder if there's any metagaming, or maybe he's like underestimating him. Maybe he's like, oh, I never heard of this guy. Who is this guy?
I mean, the thing is, since he's brought about a lot of IC Cup players, you can't assume that if you never heard of him, it's brand new.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, before my games, I try to look up on the TL thread, like people's signups with their MMRs and remaster. But all my opponents, they were like potential opponents. They only played back in IC Cup. They didn't have a remastered MMR, so I had no idea what to expect from them.
Oh yeah, that's why you can't just look at their rank. Definitely can't just look at their rank. All right, so what did Widow open up? Did you see how many drones he made?
It looks like Overpool. I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay.
And so it looks like 4 lanes.
All right, Overpool 4-ling and a hatch. Can I play? Hey, Zasagi, I think I played you on online earlier, yesterday or today.
You can join if you can reach the internet cafe here in Flushing, New York.
Yeah, come over here to Flushing, man. Play with everyone. All right. Model's sending out his first Zealot while his probe is continuing to scout the main right now, trying to see what's going on. And he sees that there are lings out. Hatch hasn't started yet. No gas started yet either. Just a lot of lings. And this actually might be a little scary for him. What does he have at home right now? He does have 1 Zealot, and he started his Nexus. No gas.
No forge yet, so no cannons on the way yet.
No forge, yeah. So.
Well, depends if the lean's just gun for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Miles is trying to find the links if they're coming or not.
Yeah.
And he scouts out this 3rd hatch.
All right. Yep. Both players just feeling each other out right now. And he started his forge now.
So this gate expand, it didn't get any drone kills or any real damage, but it does force a bunch of lanes.
Yeah, I wonder. So actually, I played a practice game versus Widowkiller earlier today, and he did a Hydra bust off of, I believe, 3 hatches. I'm curious to see if he's gonna go for the same strategy.
3 hatch Hydra seems to be really popular with the pros, so you know.
Yeah, that would be pretty safe against that. All right, so he's got about 4 Zealots up now. So I don't think this ling pressure is going to be able to do anything.
We can still poke before the cannons finish. Just be a little annoying.
He just started a lair. Can we just take a look at the Widow's main?
Yeah, so just started a lair, so.
Okay.
Still not, well, unlikely to do some sort of Hydra pressure, but.
Yeah.
And his probe's going to come back in, so.
Yeah, the probe's going to scout it. So very good scouting by Models. This showing the importance of keeping your probe alive.
Especially in PvZ.
Yep. Good scout by him.
So core coming down. And Zealot's just pushing the links back.
Yeah. I think he's decided to trying to like put some pressure on Widow right now by pushing out the Zealots. And Widow actually, I don't know, does he have more Lings at home?
He's starting to make some.
He's making some. I guess he's just trying to scare him off. Maybe pressure him to make more Lings instead of making drones.
Yeah, maybe, or also maybe like make a Sunk or two.
Uh-huh. And
this probe is still alive.
yeah, wow, really good by Models, really. Can we take a look at the main of the Protoss? What tech is he going for? Stargate. All right.
Usual. So he's +1 weapon starting
Yep.
for ground. No air though.
Yeah. All right. So starting his file accounts. I mean, his Citadel of the Dune as well. Curious to see what he decides to opt for. Spire coming out from Widow. Yeah. Hard to tell who's ahead right now.
This is a lot of Lings though.
Yeah, that is a lot of Lings. Probably not what Widow wants to have at this point in the game. They're not.
I mean, he doesn't need to like make this many Lings. Like in like current meta, you wall off, you get like. I mean, I don't know my PVZ or ZVP builds, but normally I see like Zergs, they wall off with the hatch, Evo Chamber, and then it sticks behind, and with a couple of Hydras and some Lings, you can hold it off any Zealot pressure.
Yeah. Alright, so here comes the first Corsair out now from Models. So he's trying to get a scout off. Looks like it was like 3-hatch Spire and a 5-hatch Hydra or something.
The Spire is there just for Scourge, just to stop the Corsair. So the Corsair kills the Overlord in front of Models natural, but won't be able to stay long around.
Is the Scourge
It's gonna get. Oh! Is this Bisu?
Let's see. Is he going to be able to get back to the cannon in time? I think
he will.
Is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, the Scourge maybe will just go and fly, get a scout maybe, see what's up in Protoss space.
Did he start his the Templar archive? Or is it just...
Not yet.
Oh, maybe. I wonder if he's just going to go for some, like, +1 Zealot. Oh, no, there it is. It's in the natural.
So Zealot's poking out a little bit, forcing the Zerglings back. Meanwhile, the Zerg just macroing up a little bit.
Pretty low drone count, it looks like.
Well, the main, that natural looks a little low. Main's a little more healthy. Third's a little more healthy, yeah. I think just over-transfer maybe to the third.
Alright, so he knows that there's going to be some +1 Zealot pressure coming at him now.
Well, +1 attack's not done yet.
Yeah,
should be done. Yeah, it's just finished now.
Just finished. So these Lings are almost cornered. He doesn't want to lose all these Lings right now. He needs to keep them alive.
Plus a DT just popped out.
Yeah. Is he? What is he gonna do? He's losing a lot of a lot of Lings for free.
Well, he is. Well, he did buying time. Of
Yes.
course, he is like getting these out some.
Yeah. From my point of view as a Protoss player, Models looks like he's kind of ahead in this situation.
So it depends if Widow realized there's a DT, so he's trying to get an Overlord to this spot to intercept it, but DT probably escaped by, but somebody walled it up nicely here.
Good, at least good positioning from Widow to prevent any kind of DT backstab. Both of his bases are, at least his natural and his third, are pretty safe from any DT poking.
And so both sides have units behind each other. Lings park middle in front of the natural, so it's parked middle of the map. But his DT could kill all the Lings.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
Well, because it's one shot, you don't get an auditory cue that this is happening.
Yep, so this DT is going to clean things up.
Controlling Ling, looking for bases.
It's just the drone count from Widow right now is just looking way too low for me. I don't see how he's going to be able to. I don't know what he's going to be able to do later when Models really starts pumping out units.
Yeah, so Models is taking third.
It seems like background noise is pretty loud. They want us to get closer to the mic, maybe get a little louder,
Yep.
so we're going to hover right on top of it. It's just so lively here. A lot of people showed up. Really happy that everyone came through.
So it looks like we Hydro Flood start coming in, getting lurkers in.
Yeah.
Do we have an observatory?
Just started. Oh, it looks like we're about to see an engagement right now between the Zuri and the Protoss.
They poke a little bit, they just back off.
Yeah.
The Scourge have been sitting here, just giving vision, so Widow has been seeing the move out a little bit.
Yeah. Models doesn't have anything that can hit up, so those Scourges are just kind of like sitting there, getting some good scouting intel. Models taking his third base now at the 6 o'clock, and I don't think Widow's definitely not going to be able to deny that. Just getting some lurker Hydra out right now.
So what's the plan for Widow? Because he doesn't want to be even on bases with Protoss.
Yeah, no. I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure. I feel like he's gonna have to like do some kind of like. I feel like he's just gonna try to like make a lot of units and maybe try to kill models somehow, but that doesn't really look very likely at this point.
Yeah, he's making a lot of units. He's not droning up.
He's not droning up, just making a lot of units.
Not showing any signs of planning to take a fourth at all. So we have some lurkers here, maybe trying to be cute with whole position lurkers.
Just lost a lurker for free.
But that doesn't only work as well against Protoss when they have observers.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Widow definitely needs some kind of like late game transition from this, because Models is just going to max out with some spellcasters that are going to absolutely throttle his Hydra and lurker.
No hive yet, so it's just staying on layer tech.
Yeah. I will say the one good thing for Widow right now is that he's really spread out on the map. He's got good map vision, but I don't know if that's going to be able to help him. The Models is pushing out right now with his whole army. Let's see how the storms are, how his army control is. He could, if he's not careful, he might lose a lot. He's got a lot of zealots. He doesn't want to lose them to the lurkers unnecessarily.
Yeah, this is a pretty deep lurker line.
Yeah.
So he can't really charge in.
Yeah, no, that would definitely be a mistake for the Protoss. He's really ahead right now.
That's a 6 storm though. Storms.
Good storms. But he's going for a flank right now, and he's actually he could sandwich Models, and I don't know what Models would be able to do, but he decides to back off with his flank. But really good, putting Models on his toes, not just giving up right now, even though he's kind of behind. Equal in bases right now with Models.
War gates are on the way.
Yeah.
Powering up.
Sim City for Models. You'll have to see that.
And Miles thinking about taking a fourth as well. Shocking his army. But Zerg's already in position.
Yeah, we're seeing an engagement right now with only. This is like maybe like half or a quarter of Widow's army, so he doesn't want to lose this. It's definitely a significant chunk. So he's going to pull back here. His lurkers are pretty much established outside of his nat, and he hasn't moved them since. He's probably going to want to move them because his new fourth base is definitely going to be under siege from this Protoss army if he's not careful. Yeah, here comes the Protoss army.
It was like a 50% Protoss, 25% Terran, 25%.
His army is all clubbed up, but he sees the fourth base now, and he's gonna take it out. Widow, knowing that he can't hold this off, decides to go for a counterattack at the natural, but there's a lot of storm available. Let's see. Actually, not as much storm as I thought. This counterattack could actually do a lot. There's only 2 cannons here, no AOE.
Counterattack. Yeah.
This basically is a base trade at this point. Yeah, Protoss.
Because this is a dead Protoss.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Widow. Models is really ahead right now on the supply.
Well, Widow's not defending his third. He's losing another base as well.
I don't know. A couple lurkers stopped.
This is all he has. This is his only out. His army.
Yeah.
He needs to win with this. If he doesn't,
Alright,
he could lose this.
he is going to lose the nat right now. Curious to see what Models is gonna do.
Zerg is OP, bro.
He-
Zerg is OP, bro.
He's got a lot of zealots. He's just like move commanding them across the map, and they're getting killed by these lurkers. Models pulling all the way back right now to clean this up. All the lurkers are
And that's
getting
Storm.
stormed.
Storm's
Yeah.
pretty much everything here.
Checking the third with the other half of his army against, like on the bottom left, but there's nothing there. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this definitely looks like it favors Models at this point. Bad decision making by Protoss. I think Models is ahead. He could have been way more ahead.
I don't know, I'm kind of rooting for
But you know, the game's still not over yet.
No, I mean, he's also the hero.
I mean, I think Fallout's still favored because like he didn't lose
Yeah.
the Nexus. I mean,
No, he didn't lose the Nexus. He has a decent amount of probes. He's ahead in bases right now, economically speaking.
Gotta rep the old school, you know what I mean?
There, I don't really see how Models will lose this game at this point.
Yeah, widowkiller and Models, Faust, and Two are like top three, I think. But that's just from the players I know, though.
so right now everyone's pulling back, regrouping.
Models is just regrouping his army right now. He's cleaning up the pockets of units that he sees throughout the map. I think he's just going to go for one big attack after he cleans up the little bit of armies that he sees coming around everywhere.
Oh, he doesn't need to attack. This is Widow's problem. He needs to do something. You know, why is Words of Artosis went ahead, get more ahead?
Yeah. What's Widow's upgrades at?
Let's see. 1-1 melee
Yeah.
and 1-1 range. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's behind right now in pretty much every aspect you could be behind.
He's doing his best to deny the fourth, but there's enough here to defend.
Yeah.
Who, the Protoss?
Yeah, so Widow has been pretty much on the back foot this entire game. He never really got a chance to drone up and just kept making units, and Models just kind of like macroed up out of that, you know. And I think Widowkiller's gonna have to like come up with something different for the next game.
You could AFK.
And we're still on layer tech.
Yeah, it's 17 minutes in, and we're still on lair, and probably less than 40 drones. I think he's going to go for the killing blow here.
Well, this is a lot of lurkers.
There's a lot of lurkers. Hopefully he doesn't just move command into them. Everything is getting stormed right now. Yeah, I think this is about to be it. Yeah, so this is a lot of Protoss, not very much Zerg. I think Widowkiller is probably going to have to GG soon. Who all's on the mic? I'm Ed Netty Fan or Seth N. I've got Yellow Foxbat with me. And yeah, Models takes game number 1.
Well, if you're up 150 supply.
Even surgically, you can't.
Casters are too low. Yeah, it's just really, we're actually being hovered around by all the audience here, so everyone's very excited. All right, so it looks like game number 2 is actually already up. So let's get in there.
And Widow picks Circuit Breaker.
Yeah.
Or some people call it Circuit Breaker. So potentially this map, you may be able to turn it around. Be able to exploit the high ground near the third.
Yep. All right. Get that UI. All right, over in the bottom right is the Blue Protoss here. We've got Models. And in the top left, we've got Widowkiller.
So where do we go from here?
Yeah.
So
I know he's probably not going to try to make as many he probably does not want to make as many lings as he did last time. That was probably an overreaction to the one gate opening from Models. Curious to see if Models going to open up gate or forge this game. How many non-Americans are in this tournament? I'm pretty sure everyone here is American. As far as I know, I don't think anyone flew out. But there were a lot of people who made big road trips to come over here, so thanks to you guys for taking the train, taking long drives. Thank you for that.
even though like maybe not be many international players here, it's still an international effort. We had the TL thread, a lot of people from all over the world supporting this effort, donating, providing like donations to the prize pool. And
Oh,
so, really, yeah, just like,
Yeah.
even though a lot of players here are from NA,
Yeah.
this is an international effort, and we want to make this happen everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, Models is Canadian. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. Maybe we'll sing "Oh Canada" after this game.
So Models, he does the Overlord Scout and knows where exactly Widow is.
Yep.
Widow doesn't try to do mind games or anything like that. He just scouts the best optimal way.
Yep.
So
Okay. So, yep. Looking pretty standard right now. This probe is
Out for
trying to kill
blood.
that drone. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna get that.
Forge first this time.
Yes. And they're a cross map, so let's see what
Yeah.
kind of macro game. I feel like they're gonna go for a long macro game here. I don't know if Widow's gonna try to do something super sneaky, but we'll see.
It's a pool down, comes down.
Yep.
Looks like 4 lings.
Yeah. Was that an overpool again?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry guys, we weren't paying too close attention to that Zerg opening.
Because none of us are Zerg, so we're not quick.
Yeah, I don't have so much insight on what the Zerg point of view. So, all right. So here come the first set of lings. They're gonna try to clean up this probe, but Models did a really good job last game of keeping his probe alive. Let's see if he's able to do that again this game. I think he will be able to. Yeah. Is that okay? So just one cannon from Models right now. He's feeling pretty. You know, he doesn't feel intimidated or threatened by the opening from the Zerg.
Does this wall look a little? This wall seems like a little big gap here.
It's a pretty big gap, but I don't think Widow's gonna go for a run by anyway, so it's probably gonna be okay. But he's being extra safe right now, and he's bringing some probes up just in case.
I mean, there's a hole here, there's a hole
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and the 2 probes aren't going to exactly block this here.
Yeah.
But I don't think Widow. Well, maybe if he's able to seize it, but it may be too late by the time.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go for some kind of like run by in this situation. So yeah, all right. So we'll just let's. I'm very curious to see what tech both of these guys decide to go to at this point. Models continuing to scout right now, taking a look. Sees that gas is being mined. Does he know about where the third hatch is? Can we see Models' vision? So,
Not yet.
No, he's just been focused on keeping his probe alive in the main right now, just to see like what gas tech. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna focusing on Lair.
You guys are passing at each other.
Yep.
Just in case, you know, I mean, be safe.
Yeah, my breath is probably killing him right now.
Smells like food.
All right, so Lair's coming out. I think Models sees everything coming right now. He's doing a great job again with his scouting probe. You know, if you want to be a good player, you really got to keep that scouting probe alive as long as possible. He's proving how important that is. You know.
But what's easier said than done?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, and it's not easy. He makes it look easy. He's able to keep his probe alive and scout while also continuing to, you know, execute his build. And a lot of people are not able to do that. So kudos to him. Stargate again. Is there a Citadel? No Citadel.
Not yet, no. Well, +1 air.
Oh, +1 air? Interesting. Okay.
It is common. It is a bit like.
Yeah.
He had an extra. It would definitely had to be 4 gate though. I think.
Okay. So
I think he went all in. That's why I was still making rolls. So
let's see. We're just kind of taking it. Me and Yellow Foxbat just kind of taking it in right now, seeing what both of these guys are
I
doing.
was just shooting.
So it looks like Widow is joining up more in this game.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe not keep expand through him off. Maybe he was like not used to it since it's a newer development.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why you overmade the links, overmade units.
Yeah, it's interesting that he went for a lair so quickly and has yet to make any lair tech. Probably not what he wants to be doing. He's also losing all of his lings right now at the front, which is unfortunate. Yeah, and this Corsair is going to come in and he's going to see that there's nothing to actually push him away.
and there's no Spire, so
Yeah, no Corsairs.
no Scourge. So yeah, so this Corsair.
Oh yeah, no Scourge, yeah. Yeah. Pretty questionable opening right now from widowkiller. Maybe he's a bit frazzled from the last game, or maybe the scouting probe maybe bothered him, intimidated him away from making a Spire for some reason. But he's gonna feel the pain right now. He has nothing to kill this Corsair. He's kind of just the Corsairs are kind of just going crazy on the Overlords right now.
Hopefully, he makes some Hydras, because
Yeah, he's supply blocked, so
yeah, this is gonna snowball out of control.
yes. And all right, so
The Zealots are poking out.
yeah, what's Models doing in his on his side of the? All right, so
+1.
+1 air, more Corsairs, and probably legs for the Zealots again.
So probably the 7:30 timing here. And he's already did some amount of damage with the Corsair. Supply blocking Widow.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad right now for Widow. He's already pretty far behind in this game, and nothing has really happened yet. He's pushed away the Corsairs for now, but I think Models did what he wanted to do. He's probably going to go in for another round of attack soon. All right.
And from here, I knew.
War Gate's on the way, and a
Yep.
push is coming out.
Yeah.
Speed's done, and a +1 should finish shortly.
Yeah. And what does Widow have at home to answer this? He's got an okay amount of Hydras.
Good Sim City.
Yes. Hopefully that'll keep pushing the Zealots away.
Well, the question will be Tiger Priority. Tiger Priority. Who gets?
Yes.
What does the Hydras focus on?
I think if he micros his Hydras back, he should use that Sunken. Take advantage of the fact that he's got that. All right.
So Milo trades all of the Zealots for the Corsairs to kill the Overlord to 3, and
Yeah.
it's severely supply blocks Widow.
Yes.
But he does have a decent amount of Hydra.
Yeah.
Enough to be worried about.
Yeah, he's pushed off the attack for now, and I think he's probably going to go on. He's considering going for a counter right now, but
You can't counterattack because it's possible.
Yeah.
Not quite. Well, like DT might pop out.
Yeah,
He
that's
can't
true.
bring Overlord along with him.
That's true. And does the Zerg player have any upgrades on his units?
Not yet, no.
0-0. Okay, so he's got a big Hydra swarm coming out right now.
Templars are out, but does he have Storm?
Hard to
Well,
tell.
there's AT here.
Yeah, and there are no Overlords, I think.
Speed just finished.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the Overlord with this Hydra army.
Hydras are chasing the Corsairs,
Yeah,
which is
they
buying
get-
time.
They get one. That's just stalling. Models is happy for this, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold his third base right now.
He probably won't. He's gonna have to cancel it.
Yeah. All right. Here come the Hydras, busting down in the front. He forced Models to cancel the third there, and he does not have an Overlord, so this DT is going to do work. But here come the rest of the Speed Overlords, and I think he's going to be able to kill those DTs. And what does Models have in his Nat? Okay, so he's got a lot of High Templar out. I think there should be Storms available at this point.
Yeah, one Storm each here for these two Templars.
Yeah.
These two are newer,
Yeah.
and they should have it by the time the Hydras come knocking.
Yeah. So, Widow's going to want to take advantage of the fact that he's got map control right now. He's denied Model's third base successfully. He doesn't want to lose any more Overlords at this point, because those Corsairs are just trying to be annoying, but I think Widow's definitely in a much better position this game than he was last game. Alright, and he's going to poke in at the front over here.
Dark Templars find free kills where they can.
Yep. And Lurkers are on the way.
Do we have an observatory?
No, I don't think he even has a... Oh, he does have a robo. And the observatory is on the way, so... Kudos to Models.
Yeah, and we'll have Storm to buy some time as well.
Yep.
To hang on until observers come out.
Yep. Yeah, tight battle right now. That's a lot of Lurkers.
Well, yeah, he sees it.
And they just finished, but they're all clumped up right now. Is he going to storm it?
6 Storm.
Some storms covering...
That was not
That
good.
was a whiff. We got the rest of the storms here are critical. It's a lot of Lurkers, so
We have 2 more.
yeah, he needs to not whiff these storms at this point, or he's gonna get busted. There's going to be a lurker contained for now, and Widow's probably going to take advantage of the fact that he's got really good map control. Yeah. Yeah, this is a
Oh, he killed the hatchery.
He killed the 4th hatch with the 2 DTs. That's a good move by Models to keep himself in the game here.
Another drone come down to get the 4th.
Yeah. Yeah. This goon spawned on the wrong side of the wall, and he's having a really sad time right now. Yeah. All right. So he's got his obs out. Good storm.
Well, it takes 2 storms to kill lurkers, so.
Yep.
Oh, he walks into the storm. But
But he sniped the observer. Good for Widow. Good control there.
Right. This looks like there's another one.
Yeah.
She just has to wait for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's and there's another wave of units coming across the map right now. Way more Hydras.
The DTs find it though.
Those DTs find it. They see it. They kill a couple of Hydras, but they get cleaned up. And this could be a little scary for Models. He just has a lot of zealots. How many storms does he have?
That's 1 here. Almost 2.
Yeah.
Another 1 here.
Okay, so 3?
4.
4, okay. So, yeah, Widow's going to continue to establish his map control right now and keep Models locked up into his nat, but looks like Models going to try to bust out right now, cleaning this up pretty easily. There aren't any Hydras to reinforce this lurker contain.
Yeah, I just went there on time to buffer for the lurkers, so
Yeah.
probably would just walk across them.
Yep, not really so great there for him. So Model's going to push this out, probably going to try to establish his 3rd base again.
Although Widow's trying to push across the bridges.
Yeah, I'm
A
not.
little dicey.
I don't know how I feel about that choice. Yeah, so he's gonna take his 3rd base now, and he's probably considering pushing across, pushing out a little bit more. Yeah. So how's Widow doing on the tech? Is he he's got +2 attack, still on high, still on lair. And,
Well, there's a Queen's Nest on the way,
alright,
so he's finally taking up.
Yeah, he is teching up this game, so in a way better position than he was last game, for sure, by a long shot. Yeah, so Models pushing across the map now. What are those units that are going toward the south right now? Just a bunch of Lings. So he's going to go for a Ling counter, try to deny this 3rd base again. If he is able to get that deny, that'll be fantastic for him. The cannons aren't actually finished yet, so here comes the run by.
Yeah, so all these cannons will go down.
Yeah.
He will have to cancel.
If he's able to get this cancel here, Widow is in really good shape. But
Okay, there are some zealots, so yes.
Okay, so he pulls some zealots back. Good by Models, not just sending his whole army back. And there's also an engage right now at the 3rd. I don't see any lurk. Okay, there's a lurker over there.
Just 1 though.
Yeah, that's not really. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough to hold off this Protoss attack.
More are coming.
Here come the rest of the lurkers.
Into the storm.
Right into the storm. Yeah, not what you want to see. So he forced the cancel on the 3rd Nexus, but he's.
No, he didn't force the cancel.
Oh, he didn't force the cancel. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, this is looking pretty bad for widowkiller all of a sudden.
Depends if there's all these units that pop out, if they can do anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Lings are
not gonna be enough.
Not gonna be enough here. Yeah.
They all die pretty much instantly.
He's not gonna be able to regroup with the rest of his army. A lot of hatches over here, so, and he's just sitting right on top of the production. And it looks pretty painful.
And there's just pure Protoss units just being rallied over here.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and that's you know, this all started because that lurker contain got busted really, really easily. I think a little too easily, and that kind of just snowballed out of control. And there you go, 2-0 for Models. Good game by both players, really. Widow doing a lot better game number 2 than number 1. And yeah, on to the next one.